4504 Cedros Street in Sherman Oaks, California, performing a video sewer inspection. This is the front entrance of the house and the front yard area, and this is the garage door and the side gate. And we have a 4-inch main line cleanout right in the driveway area. It is ABS plastic. We're going to run through here and attempt to get to the city sewer. ABS plastic looks to be in good condition from what we can see right here. And attempt to get to the city sewer. See what the connections look like. See what the 6-inch lateral piping in the street looks like. That looks like it's in pretty good condition. Those joints look fine. Making a turn. We have a pretty big break. We have the whole 4 to 6-inch connection right at the street. This is broken. We're going to locate this area on the way back. This is at 39 feet. We're going to run out now and take a look at the rest of it. And we have an offset there, some minor root intrusion at that joint. We have another break in the 6-inch here. We can see we have a crack right here, and we have roots growing in. And we have heavy roots in this area. Very hard to tell right there. The roots are so heavy and the buildup so heavy. May have a break right there as well. Minor root intrusion at this next joint, but there is a break in that piece of pipe as well. You can see up toward the top on the left hand side toward the 10 o'clock area, 11 o'clock area. It's cracked all the way around there. And that's broken. And we have more root intrusion at the next joint. Can't tell if there's a break there because of the roots. It's difficult. And we have more root intrusion at the next joint. Next joint we have minor root intrusion. Have a pretty good offset here at this joint. That joint doesn't look too bad. That joint, there's a pretty large offset at that joint right there. And I believe that's a joint right before the turn into the city sewer. That joint has some offset as well. And now we're down into the city sewer. This line appears that it's possible that we could line it, possibly hydrojet it and line it still at this point. But if it goes too much further, may have to end up replacing the entire line. So we're going to pull back in just a moment. some pretty large offsets in it. It's got a couple other areas that are cracked pretty well.
Wow.
Let me go, I'll move this over here a little bit.
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna start pulling back. This is city sewer. You see it okay?
Yeah.
Right here, there's a little bit of an offset, not bad.
Okay.
You can see the whole face of the pipe on that side.
Yeah.
And the next one as well, there's another offset. You see how it's shifted? Which, again, not terrible. We don't really have a whole lot of root intrusions, at least.
Okay.
Which, that's good. Just grab a rag behind you here. This thing as I pull it in. Okay. So let's see, I just want to check one thing real quick.
Yeah, no, go ahead.
We'll go back out. We're at, I think it was 72 feet. Just have to figure out the footage so I can tell you what it would cost to put a liner. Now we pull back. Just minor root intrusions, nothing big there. That one got a little bit more, but still not bad. That one, there's a little bit more.
Yeah, that's root intrusion?
Yeah, it's root intrusion. You'll see it in a minute where it's really getting bad. Now we're getting the roots. This one got a little bit more root intrusion. Still not terrible at that point.
Now we're getting up higher.
That one's minor. Yeah, this one's coming back toward us. Now there's a crack all the way around from about the 9 o'clock area. You see this line inside?
Yep.
That's cracked. That's where the roots are starting to grow in, is from the crack. Still not even terrible there. Then we come back in. Now we're getting much heavier root intrusion. And it looks like there's a break all the way around, right inside that joint.
Wow.
That one, fairly heavy root intrusion. And there may be a crack in here, I can't really tell, unless it was hydrojetted to where we could really see it.
So what's that? That white
This
thing?
paper, holding paper back. And then we come back more, and then we have another break. See the line at the bottom again? More roots. And we're coming up, coming back toward the 4 to 6 inch connection. We have much heavier roots. And, yeah, see that's their connection. That's the 4 to 6 inch and they just tied onto that with the thing broken the way that it is. Yeah.
Wow.
That's kind of crazy. That's crazy to tie into it when it's broken like that. And it had to be broken anyways because it takes quite a while for the roots to grow like that.
Wow.
So that's definitely got to be fixed and at least shoot a liner in there.
Okay.
If not, replace it.
Wow.
I would shoot the liner. I think that you'd be okay. Drastic.
Will you give us the price for both so the buyer has enough?
Sure.
That way, because they're buying this is their first purchase ever.
Yeah.
And we just want to give them all the information.
I'll do that.
Yeah.
I'm glad to do that. Okay, I'm going
Yeah.
to find this, locate it, mark it up, and that's about it.
Okay.
The rest of it, the 4 inch coming back here, looks fine.
Good. Okay.
Yeah.
Exactly, especially the front door. I would that right there, the front door, right there.
Exactly, yeah. You're going to get drenched.
There's one right there. Both sides have it. That's not going to protect the guard.
No.
He needs another one down the front of the house. Yeah.
Nobody sure on both sides.
It is. Yep. Oh, yeah. Yeah, the house has significantly shaded.
Okay, we've marked this area out. And we've marked it by the northeast front of the house where there's some plants. And we've marked it at 4 foot 7 inches deep. And we're going to pull back and just take a look at the 4 inch again. As far as we could see, the 4 inch was fine. That's a pretty big break right there, right before the 6 inch transition. That joint appears to be okay. That joint's got a little bit of a gap in it, but it appears to still be within specs. You've got a little bit of play in the ABS plastic. You've got a little bit of tolerance in there. That joint looks to be okay. That joint looks to be okay. And now we're pulling back up out of the cleanout. That concludes our video sewer inspection.